I don't know how many times I've got to tell people that the Bible is, metaphorically speaking, the Bible was written by King James, but he also wrote the book of demonology and witchcraft. And witchcraft and demonology is very much of existence in this day and age, just through the way people talk about each other, just through the way that they curse people off. And this is what I'm saying about everyone's looking outside themselves. Until you can look within and acknowledge all your skeletons, take accountability for all your wrongdoings and everything bad that's ever happened to you, to find that forgiveness for yourself. I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about spirituality. Yeah, religion was put there to divide the nations, to divide people. Right now, what we're seeing in this day and age is they want to end nationalism because that's their next goal. So they flood our country with illegal immigrants to end nationalism. And they paint it to be a pretty picture. Listen, in 2026, when they want to bring out the microchips and you can't access NHS and you can't access healthcare, listen, mandatory is not law. Mandatory means it's only law if you consent to it. It's about time people started knowing about their laws. You are sovereign beings, right? They stole all your money. They stole it from when you were born by putting you into a bondage, which is a joiner contract, which is your birth certificate. And they give you 7 years to withdraw the bondage, the joinder. Learn common law. Learn your laws. It's very basic. If I can do it, you can do it. Right? The reason we are being overrun is because we have corporations that want to take over our school systems, our councils, our this, that and the other. Legislations and all of that sort of stuff does not apply to us when you start taking authority over your soul. Your soul is your sovereign. We were given a birth-born right to be free, to be prosperous, to be just so much more than you could imagine. The reason our world looks the way it does is because of people's hearts. People follow greed, lust, sloth, sexual desires. People follow all the things outside of themselves to feed their ego. The ego is Satan. Satan and God is one of the same. Labour and reform is one of the same. Start understanding energy. What you put out is what you get back. What you reap is what you sow. If you are good in your heart, you'll get good karma. If you're cuntish, envious, jealous, bitter, lazy, greedy, money orientated, you will not evolve. You will stay stagnant. You will stay limited. You will stay controlled. Why did they make it law to have televisions? It wasn't law, by the way, but everyone just fell for it because of cognitive dissonance, because no one's got a mind of their own. Why did you think they said everyone needs to have a television in their house in 1950? Why do you think they did that? They spend billions and billions and billions of pounds to keep your mind. Watch X Factor, EastEnders, this one, that one, to keep you at a very low level state of mind being. Turn off your televisions. Sit with yourselves. Look at yourselves. It's all about self-reflection. Can you stand in your true self, authentic self, and say, you know what? I did wrong with this. I did wrong with that. You know, forgive me for what I have done. And forgive those that they know not what they do. The Bible is basic instruction before leaving earth. It's not telling you as fucking absolute fact. It's telling you in codes of who you are. The gods that you are, the power that you hold, the sovereign you hold, the wealth you hold. What did they do? They came here, they stole our land and they gave us a Bible. And then you've got churches all over this country, this nation. England, not British, because British is a corporation. Corporation is separate from sovereign. Understand your laws. Understand your rights. Understand who you are from straw man to a living being, living vessel. Own your fucking faults, your sadness, your everything that's ever happened to you. I could sit here and turn around today and turn around and say, I am who I am and I turned into addiction because of my mum, because of my dad, because of this, because if that never went that way, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Bollocks! Take accountability. Your responsibility in this world and day and age is to heal your hearts. If you do not heal your hearts, you will see this world go to shit. And you are already seeing it. Genetically modified organism foods. I opened up my peppers the other day. They exploded like it was a bomb of water. Food don't do that. They're making artificial meat. When are people going to start waking up to what is happening to this world? Humanity, they want to control. They want to control all resources of life. So that we're locked into 15-minute cities like rats. With AI is the wrong way to go, trust me. Everyone thinks it's all good to get microchips in their hand and their head. Why do you think they want to put microchips in you? Because you're electrical beings. Like I said in my last message, if you don't control your mind, your heart and your soul, and you take authority over it, they will take over it with AI, artificial intelligence. And if anyone understood the numerology codes, COVID, certified, I forget it now, it's gone right out of my mind. But 1 and 9, 1 in numerology is A, and 9 in numerology is I, artificial intelligence. They've literally injected you all with mRNA injections. Yeah, all these 6G towers going up. They have got weapons. They have military weapons to control humanity through frequency. When you look up to the sky and you see those little waves, look how frequency works. We are vibration. This is not physical. We're in a spiritual war. And there's demons everywhere. And when they talk about the 144,000, that's 144,000 pure-hearted souls on this planet. The rest are demons, dark energy. Look at the Pope opening up a portal. And then he ended up dead, a week, 2 weeks later. Look at Serco. Prince William owns it. They're looking to control all of humanity. You are looking at the wrong people. You're looking at stars thinking, oh, the royal family, I love them. Queen Elizabeth was about to go to court for abducting 18 or 16 kids from another country. And they never was to return again. And a little girl escaped. And she tried to tell the police. They shut her down before you know it, she was killed off. These people in power have not humanity's interest at heart. They are here to destroy us, our families. And all these immigrants you're seeing, they're NATO soldiers ordered and hired by the WEF, the World Economic Forum. I stand for humanity. I stand for love, integrity, grace, compassion, empathy for everyone. If people don't start waking up, we are fucked. We are fucked. You need to start asking yourself, how much does your family mean to you? And not just your family, you need to start thinking collectively. Because it don't matter what colour we are, darlings, we all bleed the same. And with what's coming to this country and many other countries, civil war is coming, famine is coming, and they're going to stage a World War III, and they're going to put fear into the people, and people are going to submit. They're going to be in such despair. Oh, we'll take the chip, the mark of the beast. If you do that, you will never, ever go to heaven, ever. And what I mean by heaven is eternal peace within the heart. When you walk righteously, and I don't mean completely pure, because none of us are. We've been so deceived by this world, so deceived by the manipulation, the antagonisation, the two-tier policing system. None of it is who we are. We love wholeheartedly. We protect our families. We protect our neighbours. But there are people in power that manipulate other souls, and they give it by greed, money, materialistic things. Listen, darlings, we come here with nothing, we leave with nothing. It's about time people start realising that humanity is at high risk, and the sooner we all come together, and we defeat these arseholes and we wipe out their bank accounts. They have ripped us all off. Council tax is null and void. Even in their own handbook it says council tax is unlawful. But people do it because they think, oh, the police are going to get me. The police are an organisation, a corporation. British means you're a corporation. Don't say you're British, you say you're English. They've got 120 Sharia law courts all lined up on this land. Sharia law courts, they stone people like me for being gay. They chop your heads off. They rape your women. They marry your children at 9 years old. It's an ideology. It is not. Listen, it says in the Bible, the bad will become good and the good will become bad. You need to start waking up. We are running out of time. This whole nation needs to come to a standstill. And I mean no work, no money. Don't worry about your mortgage or your rent or anything like that. Because if you continue to do this, everything's going to be taken from all of our children, our families, the love we love people. You don't understand what's coming. I told people about this years ago, and do you know what they did to me? Blocked me. Oh, you're crazy. Conspiracy theorist. I ain't a conspiracy theorist. I'm a fucking realist. And it's about time people started realising this. Because I'll tell you something now. The pharmaceutical company, they take all the natural stuff from the plants that naturally give us our medicine. They put synthetics in it to make us give them more problems, so they earn money. Everything's earning money. Stop shopping at supermarkets. Stop buying your food out of supermarkets. Go to local farmers. Even if it does cost you more, it's worth it. It's you taking a stand. I will not stand by and not say a thing. People need to wake up fast, because we are losing the grip of what we have, our nationality. Yeah, what we stand for. What did my grandfather fight in World War I and World War II? For this? Are you having enough? I will not stand for this. I will go to war for anything that I love. And it's about time you started thinking quick and thinking on your feet. Start learning common law. Start learning the Constitution. Because you all fucking got so lazy with the Constitution. That's why these immigrants are coming into our lands. Start standing up for what's morally right. I will not stand by and watch this happen. I will do what it fucking takes to wake up this nation.